Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto 5 online video here on my channel. I'm Corey is Crazy. Now today we're going to be taking a look at the new supercar that was released today called the Ocelot XA-21. Now this car is pretty nice and it has a retractable spoiler, so of course there is no spoiler option in the actual custom shop. Now you can find this vehicle on the Legendary Motorsports website and the vehicle costs $2,375,000. It's not the most expensive supercar I've ever bought, because the most expensive one I've bought is the X80 prototype, which costs $2,700,000. But of course, for the price, you're going to see why it costs that much. Now the performance on the vehicle is really good. The sound quality of the vehicle is really good and it is pretty fast as well. So as always, we're going to take it into the CEO garage or custom shop and show you just exactly what different upgrades we can put on this vehicle. So of course the first one, armor. Do your armor all the way up to the max. Do your race brakes all the way up to the max. Then for the bumper, choose whatever one you want to go for. For me, I'm going to go for the primary race cutter splitter. This one looks pretty nice. I don't want to go for secondary because I don't want to make it two different colors, and you're going to see why later on. Now for the next one, I'm going to go for the GT Focus diffuser. This one looks pretty nice. It's got a lot of lines on the back of it, and later on I'm going to hopefully do a car meet with this vehicle, so it's going to look really nice. At the end of the month there's definitely going to be a car meet, so definitely check that out. Now this looks pretty nice. I'm loving this at the moment. So of course, upgrade your engine to max. Then for your engine block, do whichever one you want to do or makes you feel best. For me, I want to make it look like the engine's really big, but of course I want to give it a nice bit of color as well, so I'm going to go for the primary color and make it red as well. You can go for chrome if you want to. Chrome is quite nice for the engine. And of course for this part, I'm going to go right down to the bottom so I can actually show off the engine a little bit more, because of course we can open that actual hood up at the back, but of course let's just make sure it looks a lot better. Now exhaust is a little bit of a problem with the exhaust. With the lights on and the exhaust fumes coming out, you can't really see me changing the exhaust, so the only way I can show you is if I rev the engine so there's no smoke coming out the back, which you'll see me doing in a sec. Now of course there are loads of different options for this, 15 different exhausts for the car. Now for me, I went for the titanium big bore exhaust because it looks a lot nicer and it's giving that little purple around the side. So as you can see, this one here looks really nice, and it's up to you guys, but I think you guys should go for it as well. Now of course we have the grills. Now the grills, some of them are good, but of course we have the intercooler that can actually stick out, which is these ones right here, and I just don't see the point in that because it just doesn't make it look much nicer. A lot of people are saying this car is a Jaguar or Jaguar. It's up to you guys which way you ever call it. In England we call it Jaguar, but in America I believe you call it Jaguar. I don't know why, but that's how it is. So of course this car's got loads of different upgrades. The hood, if you want to make it carbon fiber, you make it carbon fiber. For me, I'm going to keep it original, make it look really nice. Change your lights up. If you want to put neon lights on into it, it's up to you guys. I'm going to go for red because we're going to keep this car red and black, because red and black is some nice colors for this. And at the end of the video, you guys are going to see some pretty cool stuff with the retractable spoiler, and you're going to actually hear the actual engine sound, because this car has a completely redone engine sound to what all the other engines sound like in the game. Some of them are just copies, like the Entity and the Cheetah. They sound both the same, but for this car, this one has a whole different sound to it. So of course, for me, we're going to go for Formula Red. Formula Red just gives off that shine. You don't want to go for Lava Red, because Lava Red, well, maybe if you do Lava Red, do my crew color, because it looks really nice with the crew color. But of course, as you can see, black and red sticks out a lot. Now, trim color. It's up to you guys what color you want to go for. For me, I went for black, but now I kind of wish I went for white, because white is going to stick out a lot more inside here. This part you don't really have to do if you don't want to. You can do the skirts if you want to. It doesn't really matter. I kind of wish I went for the carbon skirt, but now as you can see, I've got these other ones as well. Like I said, there is no spoiler for this because of course the retractable spoiler in it, and I do like the retractable spoiler. It makes it look a lot better, because really the Bugatti should have a retractable spoiler, but it actually doesn't. The only other car I believe that has a retractable spoiler is the T20, and that car is pretty cool as well. So of course, upgrade all your other stuff. The wheels, make sure they're bulletproof. A lot of people ask why bulletproof. If you're playing a GTA race, people normally shoot your tyres out and you spin out and crash. So now we're going to actually go outside the garage. We're going to cut the audio for me in a minute, and I'm going to let you guys listen to the actual engine sound so you guys can actually hear what it sounds like. So I shall be back in a bit. Alright, so you heard the engine. What do you think? It sounds pretty boisterous, doesn't it? Really loud and deep at the same time. So if you are a new subscriber, please let me know in the comment section, and don't forget to hit that like button and comment what you guys think about the vehicle. Is it good? Is it bad? What colour did you guys go for? Later on I'll be uploading another video showing you all the discounts, because of course they have reduced the Hydrojet. That's right, the Hydrojet is now a little bit more cheaper. And I shall see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.